So I think I've written a song about pretty much everything in my life except for this one topic. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I need to write about this topic. I think I need to write about the fact that I'm stinking running late to everything. Always running late. It's so frustrating. What would the lyrics even be to a song like that? I'm actually not running late. I'm actually not. I'm have 9 minutes. So what's happening? Last minute, reached out to Mike Boyd yesterday, the guy that works at VaynerMedia in New York City. I had him on the channel for an interview a couple months ago. We've been trying to kind of get together for a while, but then I reached out yesterday. I was like, hey, you know, you up for getting together? And he's like, hey, actually, I'm free tomorrow. So tomorrow being today, which was yesterday's tomorrow. So I'm meeting him today at 2:15 in the city. It's 10:54 right now, and I'm heading to the train to try to catch an 11:20 train. My ETA to the train though is 11:11. So I have 9 minutes. I will definitely make the train, but I'm trying to get there earlier because if you buy train tickets on the train, I think it's $7 more than if you just bought them in the actual station or off the train. And every single time I go to the train, every time I've been to the city, probably this year, I haven't been there on time enough to actually, like, with enough time to actually buy them off the train. I'm always buying it on the train. So today I was like, okay, let's try to make it on time. I don't think I'm making this train. I might have gotten pulled over for having my cell phone in my hand. Shoot. Not cool. On my part, not on the I mean, I deserved it, but shoot. Well, shoot, man. I might actually make the train. The favor of God right there. The guy goes, look, hey man, I see that your license is clean. I'm gonna keep it that way, but just try to stay off the cell phone. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, man. Shoot, thank you. Wow, okay. A little, you know, like when you get nervous, you get kind of like the shakes. You like, you know, I mean, nobody likes getting pulled over. Oh man, well thank God, man, that's amazing. That's the favor of God. I fully deserve it. So I'm gonna take that as a warning and not be stupid and not heed to that warning and like continue to be on my phone, because that would literally just be foolish. But I'm gonna heed that warning, and I gotta be better with that. I will fully admit I gotta be better with that. I fully deserve the ticket, but I gotta be better with not being on my phone. You know what else is also a miracle? I still haven't changed my registration. I've updated it, but I haven't, and I have the actual registration, but I just haven't put it on my car yet. I actually have a screenshot of the actual registration on my phone, and I had the actual sticker I held on. I gotta put it on my car. I'm doing that when I get home too. All right, it is 11:12. We're pulling up to the train station. I think we might actually have time to go and buy a ticket inside. I think we might be able to, which is really cool. We might have time for that. I think we should be good. Credit. Thank you so much. Have a good day. All right, not only did we make it, but we made it with being able to get the train ticket from inside, saving the $7. Perfect timing. Even with getting pulled over by the cop. Miracle. All right, just got to Penn Station, and I'm struggling, man. I honestly feel like my bladder's about to explode. I have to find the bathroom because I have to pee. So crazy bad right now, it's insane. You gotta be joking. I honestly can't tell you the last time I felt like this. This is bad. Okay, there we go. Right there. Wow, that was insane, man. I haven't felt like that in a long time. That was crazy. Alright, so now we're back in the city by Penn Station. Gonna walk up to Times Square and try to film some videos, kind of like the ones that I've been doing for TikTok, the short style videos, just interviewing random people. By myself this time, which kind of stinks, but I'll try to make the most of it with a tripod and everything. That's why I want to go to Times Square, because there'll be the most people there. Poor choice to wear gray though, because it shows all sweat. All right, here we are in Times Square. Let's start asking people. We were out here in New York City again, asking people what their dream job is, seeing how many people are actually going out and following their dream, trying to promote the new song Diamond Eyes that talks about following your dreams. Excuse me, can I ask you guys what your dream job is? Hey man, can I ask you what your dream job is? Alright, we just wrapped up filming all the videos, filmed some interviews. I'm sweating. Filmed some singing videos, and I am soaked with sweat at the moment. It's hot, man. I gotta cool off. Oh, thank God, AC. Kinda, not really. people that don't know, 20 blocks in Manhattan is exactly 1 mile. It's measured out like that. So I had to walk a little more than 20 blocks. I was at like 47th Street and I had to go to 24th Street. Normally I would just walk that. I had the time and everything, but it was just so hot out that I really didn't want to show up all sweaty. And I was banking on the fact that there would hopefully be AC on the subway, and beautifully there was. So now we're nice and early, not as sweaty. All right, I'm here nice and early, 15 minutes early. I don't know what this building is. It doesn't say, but I'm here. Yo, check out this vintage TV for sale. This is sick. $174. Look at this thing. Can you see it? Wow. What an absolutely insane day. I just got off the train. Now I'm heading to softball practice. The game starts in 8 minutes. And I need to change really quick and we should be good. Oh my goodness. So I went to the city. Obviously you saw me. I was filming more of those dream job videos. Ended up meeting Mike around 2 o'clock, 2:15. We met at a Starbucks. Hung out for a while at the Starbucks. He and his assistant were there. We were chatting for a while, talking all different stuff. Then another musician came who was probably a little farther in his career than I am. We were chatting for a while, the four of us. Then Mike took us to a studio. It was crazy. He booked a studio. He played the guy's music. The other artist that came, showed Mike his music, a bunch of his stuff that Mike hadn't heard. But Mike already knew this artist because they were working on some sort of collaboration. Actually, this is really cool. The collaboration is with some sort of like snack brand. Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to share because I don't know. Scratch that. I don't know if I'm allowed to share the ideas because I don't want to breach any sort of like, hey, we heard this first. Really cool ideas working with the snack brand, I'll say. Also talking about like some pretty name brand things, like getting his music in the grocery stores or convenience stores, like name brand stuff. I was like, this is crazy, the connections he has. Then we played some of my music and Mike was really vibing with it. He really liked it. And at the end, he's like, yo, we gotta really talk more. Like, I really like this stuff. Let's really chat. So we'll see. At this point in my career, I've learned like not to believe anything until I see it. But if I see it and it works out, this is a great connection to have. Really cool guy. Gave him the gift that I made for him. Although it's funny, I usually give my coffee, I usually give a t-shirt, and I usually give Gary Vee's book, but I'm like, I'm not gonna give him Gary Vee's, but I wrote that, I was like, normally the third gift is a Gary Vee's book, but obviously you don't need that because you work for Gary Vee. But man, it was crazy. The studio was sick. Here's a clip of the studio. It was such a crazy time, man. Now heading to softball, I'm exhausted. I'm falling asleep, man. I hope I got some good footage with the dream job. I think it'll be fun. The audio quality seems to be much better than last time, which is cool. But I'm exhausted. Whew. Yeah, baby.